Hi, this is Deborah from dinglefoot.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple Christmas card. If you can see here, I already put a strip of decorative paper on the front of my white card, and I will also need a large snowflake. This is one I cut at 3 inches on my Cricut. I'm going to use that, and this is not exactly necessary, but I'm also going to use the UT Ultra Thick Embossing Enamel in clear and some white acrylic paint. And for the embossing enamel, just the same as any other embossing powder, you will need your heat tool, which I have back there. I'm going to need a little Christmas greeting to put on my card and some Stickles. And you can grab whatever colors you like. And I also have a silver pearl brad. I will be using that. And I think that's about all I need. For the edges of my card, top and bottom, I'm just going to use my Christmas red Stickles and my lime green, and simply put one line right along the bottom of your paper. And you know, with the Stickles, it's going to take a little while to dry, so you will probably have to set this aside and just let it dry. I'm not squeezing this quite evenly, but you have the idea here. Let's just go right along the bottom. And now I will grab the red and go right along the top. This just adds a little extra to your card. Just gives it a little sparkle and finishes the edges too. Okay, so that was the simple part. The next part you don't have to do, but I really like my snowflake to have a little bit of extra pizzazz to it because it is the center of our card. It will be the center of our card. So what I'm going to do is take just any white acrylic paint. I'm going to squeeze it right out on my craft sheet. That's a nice thing about these craft sheets. You can emboss on them and everything, and they just wipe right off. So I'm just going to go right over my snowflake. Just paint it all over. Okay, you're probably going to get your hands all messy, but that's the fun part of crafts. It's okay to make a big mess. Set my paintbrush over there and pick this up with something so I don't get paint all over. And just going to grab my embossing powder. This is the extra ultra thick embossing enamel. Just sprinkle it all over, just make a big mess, because we really want that to stick to the paint really well. And same thing again, lift it up, just dump it off. You'll see that it has a nice layer all over it. And next, all we have to do is emboss it. Just pretend it's like any other embossing powder you've ever had. Okay, just pull it off my sheet. You can see it has kind of a lumpy appearance to it, and if you want even more of that, just repeat the process a couple more times. I like the vintage look to it, and after it dries, it doesn't take too long. It looks kind of like glass, so it has a shiny look to it. And all I'm going to do next is take my needle and just poke a hole in the middle. It's about the middle there. And put my silver pearl brad right through the middle. Okay, and since my card isn't quite dry yet, I probably should wait to attach this, but when I do, it'll be attached with a Zot. So let's get my mess out of the way over here. And this will go right on the front of my card, like this. And at the bottom, simply take your Merry Christmas peel-offs and just put them right on the front of your card. I'm going to do that at the bottom here. Okay. And my snowflake will go right on the front. Find my Zot here. Okay. Stick that right on the back there. Place it right on the front of your card. There you go. Such a simple card, but it's really elegant and nice. Thanks so much for watching.